Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my heavenly babies. Excited to be in today. I'm going to be doing a couple blanket reveals for you guys. As you know, I had surgery. I had a hysterectomy on the 30th of May. I almost said March. On the 30th of May. Today is the 10th of July. So on Tuesday will be 2 weeks post-surgery, which is where I can start lifting a little bit more and doing a few things. I'm doing great, you guys. I really recovered well through this. There wasn't a lot of pain. I was able to get around. I was able to do things. So I'm very grateful to God for that. But when I got these two particular babies, I'm going to do a gender reveal, a name reveal, and, let you see the babies. They were gifts from my husband, and one of them I got on the day of surgery when I came home. That evening it was in the mail, and this one you're going to see here was about 4 days later. I couldn't do any videos on them, you guys. I couldn't even open them myself. My husband had to open them, and I didn't want to leave them closed, just boxed up and do a box opening later, 2 weeks later. Of course, when we get these babies, we want to get them opened right away, and I couldn't even really enjoy them for the first, few days because I couldn't lift them and stuff. You're not supposed to lift anything over a gallon of milk. Now, one of them you're going to see is only a 5.8 pound baby. This one here, I believe, is 7. So they are both under that weight, but it still was tough, up against me and everything to hold them. So really my husband unboxed them, just kind of handed them to me in my hands and everything. But I thought I would do a blanket reveal for you guys so that you get to see them, the gender and what baby it is, and the name reveal. I just couldn't do it, like I said. So I told you guys I would do a blanket reveal. So I'll put both of them in this video. I'll just do clip it off, just do one, and then I'll stop it and then put them together. So you'll get them both today, right on the 10th. I'll get them up today on the 10th. But yeah, 2 weeks for me is on Tuesday. It'll be 2 weeks from surgery, and I'm doing well, you guys. Thank you for all your prayers, concerns, heartfelt, messages and everything. I just can't thank you guys enough for all of that. But yeah, we're going to share 2 new babies with you guys. I got 2 new for the collection here, and I'm excited to share them. They are both so beautiful. I love them both very much. And yeah, so they're both from AliExpress, and we'll go ahead and reveal. So the first one, let's go ahead and do the gender reveal first. This one here is now it's not going to be anything spectacular and, great, you guys, for the reveal, but let's just do it, right? It's a girl. Yay. Isn't that cute, you guys? A little rattle. But it's a baby girl. We got a little baby girl under here. And we're going to go ahead and reveal her. Like I said, this is an AliExpress. And she is a 7-pound baby. And she is, I'll put it up there on the screen. I can't remember her length. I think she is 18 inches, 17 inches. And she weighs just under 7 pounds, I believe, or right there at 7 pounds. But we'll go ahead. Now, she is a painted baby. I would have loved to have gotten her unpainted because I really don't like when these companies do the painting because, of course, they're super shiny babies and I have to seal them anyways. And a lot of times they don't take the paint when I'm going over their paint. So I got to do a few steps, and everything to get the paint to take and all that. So I really hope she takes paint because she's a really shiny baby. So when you see this and you see she's shiny, that's not going to be the way she's going to look when I'm done with her. And I'm going to do a few things. They did a great job on a lot of the art that they did on the baby, but I'm still going to add to it. I definitely need to do the creases and just, the toes, the tips, all of that. There's just stuff I have to do to it. Some more veining and stuff like that. They do have some stuff on her, give her some more blushing and things like that. But yeah, and then seal her, but she's a shiny one. So let's go ahead and start with her feet. Look at those little legs and feet. I love that. That's what I love about it. Now, it reminds me a lot of my baby I have that I did albino. I'll stick a picture up that I did. It reminds me a lot of that baby, the look of this baby as far as the body, the feet, the legs, the hands, all of it kind of remind me a lot of that baby. So it's really cute. The little toes are curled. Of course, you're probably not getting to see the gesture as good as, you can see because it's farther away. The lighting isn't that great, even though I have the sun pouring in on here and the lights on, the ring light and everything. I don't understand why things are dark. But after I get her up, I'll get up close and show you. But she does have some blushing on the bottom of her foot. She does have some on the top of the foot. She's got the creases, the wrinkles and all that I want to emphasize more on. They didn't do the toes or anything, but they did some coloring on her legs and stuff. But you can see she's super shiny. I don't know why they don't seal these babies, but you can see the creases aren't done at all. Just some pink on the bottom and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a lot to it. But yeah, she kind of has the same look of that baby. She really does. She kind of has the same body as that baby. Okay. And then here's her arms and her little hands. She's got them fisted. And on this side, it's the same as the other baby. She's got the thumb up like that, like the other one, like my powder baby that I did. I bought and got it, you know, completely an unpainted baby. And I painted it to look like an albino baby. I showed you guys the picture just now. But anyways, it's got the same kind of look as that, as the hands, the little thumbs up and all that. I think that's so adorable. Her cute, adorable belly button. The nipples are really great in this one. This one is different than the other baby on that one. And they already have it colored in. But again, I don't really like the coloration, so I am going to change some of it. I don't like their painting. I would have rather have gotten this baby without paint, but this one didn't come without paint. And I really love it because it's very unique. And I'll tell you after I reveal the face what I loved about it so much. But there's the cute, adorable little body, and we'll go ahead and reveal the face. 1, 2, 3. Look at her. Now, I have given her new eyes. She did come with a plastic eye. It was a blue eye. I always put glass eyes in. And they were a blue, but they were a darker blue. I went with a much lighter blue, and they just look so cute on her. They are so great on her. I got them Dolls So Real, I believe. And I believe they are a 20-inch are in her, or 22. I can't remember, but they're a nice, bright, light blue. I did pierce her ears. She does have blue earrings in. I pierced her ears. But the great thing about her is she's got 2 little teeth. Now, I know newborn babies do not have teeth, but they do. 1 out of so many thousand, and I'll put it up on the screen when I read it, because I was curious why they would ever make a newborn baby with teeth. So I did look it up, and babies can be 1 out of so many. Like I said, I would put it up on the screen there for you. Are born with 1 to 2 teeth, and she does have 2 little teeth in the front here. So that's what I thought was unique about it. It's really, really cute. And she's already losing the paint on the teeth, so I will fix that too. I just noticed that. I didn't notice she was already losing the color on her teeth. I do have white paint, so I will fix that. I will fix the teeth on it. But yeah, my husband, he loved it. He found her and loved it that she had the little teeth, and so it was kind of a surprise. I had seen her on there, but didn't mention anything. He's seen her too, and he got her for a surprise for me because he loved the little teeth. And I was just like, babies aren't born with teeth, but they are. 1 out of so many thousand are born with 1 to 2 teeth. So it's just a genetics, something happens and the babies are, come and they do have a tooth or teeth, a couple of teeth. So she has 2 little teeth, and like I said, I do have to paint one of them because one's already chipped out. That's what I hate about this paint, because they don't seal them. So the paint doesn't stay anyways. And the lips are like a pink. I don't want pink on there. Yeah, she's got eyebrows that are drawn on, I believe. Or painted. I don't know. We'll leave the eyebrows, but she is a bald baby. She does have the seam, the pore spout on top there, and she does have the seam lines going down. Very, very small though. They're not even that noticeable. And after you paint, you can camouflage that. But yeah, isn't she cute, you guys? So cute. I will get up to the camera and show you. But let's go ahead and reveal her name. This is Little Miss Summer Rose. I've always wanted to name a baby that. My mom loves that name too. And she just looked like a summer rose to me. I thought, finally, I got a baby that I want to use that name, Summer Rose. And I just love it. I think it fits her perfectly with her big, giant, open up blue eyes. She is a full body silicone. All my babies are full body silicones. That's what I like, for my collection. I always collect the full body silicones. And like I said, I did get her from AliExpress. And yeah, so I'm going to get up close and show you guys just, her just a little bit closer now, so you guys can see. I've got to come around though so I can see what I'm showing you. So there is her beautiful eyes. Look at those big blue eyes and her little twofers. But you see how it's missing that paint on there, so I have to fix it. It looks like she's missing a tooth. So it looks like she have 1, but she does have 2 teeth. Her mouth is open enough to do like a modified pacifier, but I did open her mouth so it can fit a bigger one. I did open it up towards the back, but see how you can't see that? And then just all the paint is chipping off. So I'm going to fix all that paint, fix the color on her lips. I absolutely hate the color they use. I don't really care for even the blushing they did, so I will fix all of that. But again, I knew I was going to fix her anyways. I would have bought her unpainted, but she only came painted. And I didn't even know about her. She was a surprise from my husband. So, but I did look online. You can't get her. My husband knows to get these babies unpainted, but he said she doesn't come, unpainted, and he knew I would fix it. But as I go up, then you can see her little nipples and her cute, adorable belly button. I will be painting and fixing all of that. Her one hand here. and how it's wrinkled so much. I love that it's wrinkled so much, and then it's fisted. And it's, like I said, like the other baby. And I do have to do the nails. Now, they did the coloration on the nail beds, which are great. So I just have to do the tips on it. And that, they actually did a good job. And then this hand, all the wrinkles and everything. And all the little lines that I can emphasize on. But she's got the thumbs up, you guys. Give us a thumbs up. Okay, and then as you go down, you see the legs. And you see the coloration they did there. And then her feet. They've got some coloration. The toes are done. Again, all I have to do is the tips on that, and then the bottom, but I do want to emphasize on all the creases and everything on her. And here's the other foot. Look at those toes, how they curl. Reminds me so much of that baby, like the twin A. You know what I'm talking about? The twin A baby. That's what it reminds me of, and that's what the other one is that I have is a copy done in a silicone version is the one I have, and that's what this body is, but the head is completely different. A different head on it. And then the back of it she's got a spine. Look at that, you guys. She's got a spine on this one. I love that. And all those wrinkles. Look at those wrinkles. So great that I'm really going to focus on. And there's the back of the head, the neck and all that. But yeah, she's got the spine that goes all the way down to her backbone. And then she's got a cute little bum. We'll just kind of show you the bum. There's her bum. And then the back of her. And you can see she's got some paint back there too. But again, all of that is going to be completely redone because I just don't like the coloration. But there is Miss Summer Rose with her two little teeth and her big, beautiful eyes. I pierced her ears. So yeah, she's going to be fun. And I've already got a hair color picked out that I want for her too. I am going to root her. Either draw the hair or root, but I do got a color picked out for her with those big, beautiful eyes. She has those big blue eyes. And do the painting. So you will eventually see her all done and matte and everything, but she's shiny now. Right now we just keep her powdered, but the powder just wipes off so easily. You know, that's the best I can do right now with her until I can get her done. But I'm just getting well, you guys. I'm just starting to feel better. And as far as, you know, not feeling better, I actually was feeling so good from the very beginning. I was, you know, really healing fast, but just being able to lift and do things and stuff and not really have that pressure. I have a lot of air still in the tummy. I guess that lasts 4 to 6 weeks. So I have a lot of air in the tummy, but just a lot of pressure that I had walking. It's not as bad now, so that's good. And then I had in my leg, I had they had, you know, cut off a nerve to my leg or whatever, just from me in the position I was in. So it just cut off a nerve to the leg. I don't mean it literally cut it off. I just mean, you know, when they had my body up in a position really weird, it actually cut, you know, like I had some problems in this leg, and I, you know, was thinking, God, do I have a blood clot? And they said, no, that's just too soon. It sounds like because it's numb. It's still numb to today. It's still numb, but it's coming back. The feeling is coming back. But it was, yeah, they had just, the way it pinched. There you go, a pinched nerve. That's what I have, a pinched nerve in my leg, in the muscle above my left knee, above the left knee in the muscle. It actually just pinched off a nerve there. So I would have said that was probably the most pain I had was there. It felt like my leg was on fire, you guys. It was tough to get through that. But as far as the surgery, I did so good with that. So, but anyways, this is Miss Summer Rose, my girl. And now we're going to go ahead and show you the other baby and what the gender is and the name of that one. So we'll be right back. All right, you guys, we're back with baby number 2. So we're going to go ahead and gender reveal this one. This one is a boy. We got a baby boy here. So I got a little girl and a little boy, and I will start to reveal this one. This baby I love so much. I always tell you guys, Noah is my favorite baby in my collection. I just love the look of him. I love the size of him, everything. He's a smaller baby. This one is the same. This one I'll put up the measurements and everything up on the screen there for you. Basically, it's the same size as that baby, as my Noah. And this one, I'm so madly in love with this baby. Now, between the two, it's so hard. I like fight over the two. Like, I just love them both so much and their look. Their look is completely different and everything, but they both just are like the same size, you know, 17-inch babies, 5.8 pounds. And just, yeah, I just love them both. I can't decide. But I did get, you know, sell that baby I had that I called Sylvester. I needed a Sylvester. I had sold that baby, the redhead. I'll stick it up on the screen there. I sold that one. That one was my Sylvester Michael. Okay. Now in my collection, I don't have one. I'm a huge Sylvester Stallone fan. I have to have a baby by that name. And I thought that other baby was great for that because of the big hands and the big feet and all that. But then I started to think Sylvester Stallone really isn't a big guy. I met him, you guys. I met him in person. He's not a big guy, but he does have very big hands and everything. But of course, over the years is how he became, so muscular and all that. But I would imagine as a baby, he would have been tiny, a tiny baby, because he's only like 5'10", I believe, 5'10". And of course, he's got the big hands and everything, but I imagine he wouldn't have had all that as a newborn. So I started to think, well, I don't need a baby like that. I want a smaller baby because Stallone would have been on the shorter side and all of that. And just a baby that would represent more to me of Sylvester Stallone. And so that's what I was thinking with that other one. And I thought, I ended up getting that same baby and I changed the name to Caleb. And the other one I sold. It did sell as Sylvester. That woman kept the name Sylvester for it. But I thought, well, I need a Sylvester. And I thought, I need to really look for a baby that would make me think of him, on the smaller side and all that. Because, of course, as he got older is where he got his muscles and his buffness and all that. That happened as he got older. But I would imagine he would have been a real cute, tiny little baby. So that's why I thought the size would be great with this one. And so we'll reveal the name, how I'm doing it now. But let's go ahead and reveal him, okay? So we'll start with the feet. Look at these feet. Oh, I love these baby feet. Now, again, he is from AliExpress. He is a baby that does have the seam lines and the pour spout. But again, when you paint, camouflage everything, these are babies I'm going to be buying. That's what I'm doing. I'm buying and selling budget babies. That's what I'm doing. Budget babies for you guys. So after I buy them, whatever I pay for them, I'm just going to paint and, root or give them hair, do what I got to do, and then sell them at a price that you guys, an affordable price, not taking anyone to the bank. But this will definitely be one of the ones I will buy because this one is a great one. You guys are going to love this one. Love everything about it. Starting with the feet, the curled feet right there is so cute. Now, this is different from Noah. He doesn't have the same look like that. And then this foot is just stretched out, these little toes. I hope you can see that, you guys. I will get up to the camera. And then his cute froggy legs, going in. A very good floppy silicone. He's a very squishy floppy, just like Noah. He would be identical to Noah. It is an Ivita, but I got it off of AliExpress. All right, and then I'll come up. And then this hand is open, you guys, which is cute. And the thumb is up against the one finger, but it's open, and they're kind of bent like that. And then this is fisted, and I thought that's perfect for Sylvester Stallone. He's got to have a punch, right? A punch hand. So this one is squeezed together. This is an unpainted baby, just the silicone. It's got a great color, and they've done a little bit on the belly button stuff. I'm going to change all of that. I'm going to paint them. But yeah, one is fisted, so you got to have a fist for, Sylvester Stallone. And then I will reveal the face. You can see the chest and all that, the cute belly button and all that. He's adorable, and I'll show you the back, but let's show you the face. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at this baby's face. Look at how he sucks in that lip, you guys. That made me think of Sylvester Stallone because of the lip. Because, Stallone has that problem with his lip. When he was born, there was an issue with, when he was born, he had something go wrong where he had paralyzation in the lip. So that's why Stallone to this day talks with kind of a lisp, a little bit of slurring of the words, and that his mouth is curved a little bit. And that's because he was paralyzed as a baby in the face area. They had, damaged some of the nerves in the face. But I thought with that sucked in lip there, it reminded me of him, that lip like Stallone. And I just absolutely love. He's a sleeping baby, and I love his look. I'm going to get up close and show you him. He's a smaller guy, like I said, 5 pounds, 8 ounces. But look at that face. Look at that mouth. Now, he is a closed mouth. He came closed, but I did open it so he can take nooks. But you can't tell. Like I said, it just stays, tucked over. But now he can drink bottles and take nooks. I did open it with an X-Acto knife just straight across. But look at that face, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Look at the little butt chin, just like Stallone, and that curled lip. I love that. And then I love the side of his head. That was another thing I loved about him. Look at the shape of that head. Look at how it goes back. So much like a real baby. The ears, everything. You see the seam line, though, and the pour spout on this one. Not bad at all. That's very tiny, the pour spout. But he's got beautiful ears and a beautiful head shape. I love that. Of course, I'm going to give him the Italian look. So he'll be darker skinned a little bit, and dark hair. He will have dark hair because he's going to be representing, Stallone. So, but yeah, see, I just love the head. That's my favorite on this baby. It is so precious. And you see my hand, I have a very small hand, and his head fits right into my hand. It's so little. Now I'll show you the back of him. There's the back of his body. Look at the back of his neck. I love those rolls in the back of his neck that I will, again, emphasize on when I do it. And then come down, he's got the little couple rolls on his back, and then his little bum. He's got the perfect bum. And Stallone does have a beautiful butt, you guys. He does. He's known for that butt. And there's the back of his legs. But just a beautiful, beautiful baby boy. I love him so much. Him and Noah now, they got to share my heart. Well, all my babies share my heart. But I just love both of these babies so much. I can't decide which one I love the most. I don't know. This one is so dang cute. Isn't he sweet with that curled lip? Oh my gosh, I love that curled lip about him. I really do. And I love his floppiness, a nice floppy baby, just like the other one was an EcoFlex 20 Summer. He's also an EcoFlex 20 and just gorgeous. And the name, you guys, we're going the opposite. Sylvester Stallone's real name in real life is Michael Sylvester. He changed it to Sylvester Michael. And that's why he goes by Sylvester Stallone, has his acting name. He just thought it was better. But it is Michael Sylvester. So that's his name, Michael Sylvester. We're doing it backwards. So we still get the Sylvester in there, but I call him Mikey. That's what he just looked more. I started with Sylvester with him. And I was like, it's going to be Sylvester Rambo, because Rambo was the first movie I had watched that I fell in love with Sylvester Stallone. But I went, no, it doesn't work right. It's got to be, I don't know, he just looks more like Michael, looks more like a Mikey. So I went Michael Sylvester with him. So we got the Sylvester in there, but it's the way Sylvester Stallone is in real life is Michael Sylvester. So meet baby Mikey. This is baby Mikey Sly. And I'm just very happy now that I got a Sylvester baby. I love them both. I love Summer and Sylvester. Both beautiful babies, and I wanted to share them with you guys. And like I said, yes, I did meet the legendary Sylvester Stallone. I have loved him since I was 9 years old, you guys. And my husband took me last year in December to meet the legendary. And not only did I get to meet him, but I got to go up and get his autograph from him. I have it tattooed on me now. I had it autographed. Let's put her in here just so you can see the size difference. He is a little bit smaller, but they're almost the same body size. She's just a little bit heavier in weight and just a little tiny bit bigger, but I wanted to put them both in. Let's make sure they're both in the camera there for you guys. Yeah, they're both in there. Just want them to be propped up though so that you can see them, their faces. Yeah, but these are my two new babies. But anyways, yes, I did get to meet him, and not only did I meet him, but I got to get his autograph. I have it tattooed on me, and I got to give him a kiss, you guys, on the cheek. Yes, I did. I got to kiss Sylvester Stallone, and boy, he was everything you could imagine. He was the greatest ever. He was so awesome to meet, such a nice man, and I'm just so excited that I got to meet him, got to go into a room with only like 20 people, got to ask him a question, got to meet him up personally, get autographs, give him a kiss. It was just amazing, you guys. He is one of my favorite actors, and like I said, I've loved him since I was 9. In fact, at 9 years old, I said I was married to him. I told everybody he was my husband. So, and the first time I ever seen him was in Rambo. That's when I first seen him before the Rocky movies. I seen Rambo. I was watching Rambo one day with my dad, and that's when I fell in love with him. So, yeah, that's why we've got Mikey Sylvester, or Michael Sylvester, and Summer Rose. Finally, I got my Summer Rose. But I call him Mikey, and she's Summer, of course, just Summer. But his little nickname is Mikey. He looks like a baby Mikey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long. I just wanted to share these babies with you and hope you enjoyed them. And like I said, she will not be shiny like that. He will not have this color. I'm going to be painting both of them. I got a lot of painting to do, you guys. I got a lot of babies that need to be painted, but these are the two. So meet the two added to my collection. I hope all of you guys are staying safe, happy, and healthy. And as always, leaning on the Lord. Everybody take care and God bless. Blow a kiss, Mikey. Mwah. And Summer will blow you a kiss. Mwah. See you guys later.